This is a fair warning. I'm a Sixers fan page, so like if you're confused, it's fine. Clippers fans don't get mad at me if I say something wrong. I'm just bored with the summer league right now because the Sixers team sucks. I'm a big Penn State fan, so I wanted to watch Niederhauser play and just like give it kind of a review on it. Jan's summer league is going to be pretty polarizing. I say this because you can visibly see where he's going to affect the game, but it's not being shown too much, and I think that might come down to a lot of the guard play. The summer league guard play has been hard to watch for a lot of teams. And unfortunately for Jan, he gets most of his buckets on pick and rolls. He's a great screener. He cuts hard. And whenever he finally gets to play with some NBA level talent like James Harden, one of the best passers in the league, he's going to show a lot more flashes. I think watching his college highlights might be better than watching him play in the summer league on the offensive end, because in college he had a lot of oop opportunities, and the pick and roll game with him and Ace Baldwin is going to be pretty similar to what it'll be like with Harden, besides the fact that Ace Baldwin did not get as much gravity towards him, and the spacing in college is a lot tighter. Jan's also very good on the defensive end, protecting the rim, and at 6'11", 240, he can move. He can get up, he can run. He's decently versatile on the perimeter. Like, he can guard a 3 and a 4. I don't know if he'll be able to stay in front of a 1 or a 2, maybe get a chase down block if they do get by him. And I would hope that he could become a Daniel Gafford type of player, but he is bigger than Daniel Gafford. And I mean, his success all kind of varies on who is put around him. Like, a playmaking point guard is going to be the best opportunity for him, and that's why I really like him going to the Clippers and playing with James Harden. Now, Jan has also had some very inconsistent games and inconsistent showings, and it does show some negatives that are very visible to the eye. And these things he's struggling with, it's hard to tell if it's just him moving up to the summer league, playing harder competition, or if it's the nerves, or if it really is just stuff he is struggling with. The one thing I have noticed has been his rebounding positioning, and I think that even goes back to college, because I believe he only averaged 6 rebounds a game, and I mean, he's bigger than everybody on the court, and he's one of the most athletic players in the court, so it's not about getting to the ball. I think it's about where he's putting his body. A lot of the times when Jan rebounds, he doesn't use his body to get in front of his man and seal him. They often end up shoulder to shoulder, which just makes it a 50-50 ball. I also think his positioning on offense can be better. There are offensive possessions where he could easily slide by his defender while floating on that low block, or even use his frame to seal off the man and call for the ball under the basket. And a lot of the defensives that have been shown in the summer league are these 2-3 zones, and with these people that really haven't played much together, the communication isn't always great, so there is actually a lot of gaps in these zones, even under the basket. And Jan has been open a few times on these type of possessions, but he doesn't always take advantage of these. He's got to get loud, let people know he's open, and always go to these spots. A few days ago when the Bucks and Clippers played each other, the Bucks run a 2-3 against the Clippers, and eventually at one point, it was Marquise Knoll and Yanic Konan Niederhauser in the paint together, and Jan did not get positioned for a rebound or to receive the ball, and I think that's something that just simply can't happen. If you're a center, you got to play with that mindset that you're bigger and stronger than everybody, and you want to score at the basket every possession down, and you just simply didn't see that in that possession. And I think another one of his flaws kind of correlates to that is his physicality and mindset. With mindset, I also kind of mean his passion, because you only get to really see his passion whenever he's throwing it down a nice slam dunk alley-oop or just getting a block, which is just a highlight play. Nothing against highlight plays, but I just want to see that passion every play. And his mindset and physicality, he's got to know that he's almost bigger and stronger than everybody on the court, so you got to play that way. You got to punish people. He does show his motor and some physicality when he's screening, though. He is constantly screening, and he sets good hard screens. But realistically, a lot of this stuff he can fix by being around NBA vets and coaches and just having that assistance to become better. Now, I really hope his career works out. I mean, first Penn State player to ever get drafted first round. I want to see some big things from him, but I think it's not fair to really judge him yet until he's around NBA talent. I saw a few things expressing concern about his play against the Bucks a few days ago, but I think it's best to be patient right now.